Hey, Dreamace here. Welcome to the channel where I play through Xbox Game Pass games, give a review when it's all said and done, tips and tricks along the way, with an effort at helping you get through your Game Pass experience with the answers you might be looking for. Today is some more Weird West, so we'll bring up the game and get into it there. And we are close to a bounty and also a treasure, so we're gonna decide which one of the two we'll go take a look at here. I'm thinking the treasure would be a fun one first, even though it's kind of a ways from where we are. If we can get to it, I mean, it looks like something we'll have to. I don't know if it would just go straight across those mountains or not. Okay, let's just try it. See if we're gonna go straight across the mountains. Let's try and go for the stash first. I think we go to the stash. Or the stash would be able to better help us to get to thing there. So we have another. Storage is a mine more than a hole blasted in the earth. Okay. So we have a mine that's nearby as well. So this could either be an ambush or it could be a... Yeah, it's an ambush. Okay. I don't even have my pistol equipped. Hold on a sec here. There we go. Yeah, it's that's a little bit better. Go. Grab the meat. What do you got? Delilah Ross. Take whatever you got. Coyote. Yeah. Those coyotes hit at the right time. Was able to just walk over there and take them out. There's a lot of graves in here. Like a lot of graves. Do we have any shovels? That's the real question here. Is there any shovels? There's all these graves and having no shovels around? That would suck. Oh, it looks like we have something out here. Shovel. A stuffed bear and a pocket watch. Dollar coins. So let's bring ourselves in a little closer here then. See if there's anything else that might be in here. We have a flower. Okay. We do have a shovel. So we can unearth some of these graves. But there's a stash in here somewhere. Oh yeah, that's right. He told us what the name of the person was too, didn't he? Documents, maybe. No. Okay, Samuel's grave. It says it right in my thing. So we're looking for Samuel. Thomas Perez, Randy Cooper, Juan Diego, Christina Moore, Teresa Hine, Terry Hughes, Deborah Miller, Juan Martin Torres, Thomas Perez, and Randy Cooper. So we're going back. So we're looking for Samuel's grave. So we'll go check this one out over here. Lucas Smith, Luna, Trisha Baker, Helen Johnson, Joshua Scott, Lawrence Young, Barbara Ward, Andrew Rogers. So none of those were Samuel, but we have another graveyard over here we can go take a look at. Natalia, Rebecca, Teresa, Pedro, Tina Zan, George Zones, Rafael Gardinas, Santiago Piquera, Kamora Ding, Edward Quintero, Gregory Howard, Samuel Miller. Of course, it's the last one I look at. Let's stick it up. So we'll search. I got a golden ace of spades, a gold bar, bones, and some cigarettes, which I don't have enough room for. We'll make some room by busting down some... Oh. I gotta hold it for a second, so we wanna... There. So we wanna bust those two down. I mean, we can all dig these up. I'm gonna bust my shovel if I do that. All that, though. Stained cloth. Oh man, I'd like to We're gonna dig up as many of these as we can. It's like free loot. I got to. Okay. Yeah, look, Nymph Relic, Sheriff Star, Incense. So we'll dig up this one. Faded photo. We should probably look at doing some of our interface here. So let's do that. So we have lots of cool things we can do in here that I haven't really shown to you guys. So different abilities. Have you know, be able to roundhouse kick things, and you can see the little video. You'll be able to roundhouse kick guys. Shrapnel mine, set a trap that explodes when enemies approach it. Wow, that's awesome. Charm, for 8 seconds, enemies around you become your allies. That's sweet. And quick thinker, for 6 seconds, time slows, but you move more quickly. Okay, so the one that I really like was the shrapnel mine, so we're gonna get that one. And I think revolver, fan the hammer. Oh ho, where you can do like 10 shots in one go. High noon. On your next trigger pull, automatically fire a single shot at every target with inside. Each shot uses a bullet from your magazine, up to a maximum of 6 shots. Wow. Okay, well, we're gonna do that one. That one sounds fun. So we'll take that one too. Some of these other ones kind of are like a rapid reload. Some of these other ones are a little more hard finder arrow. Sentry silencer. I think fan hammer. I really do. So my pistol's stronger, but I can also set up shrapnel mine. So let's take a look at perks. Locksmith, so I have the ability to get 2 of these. Haggler, posse leader, demolitionist, your explosive devices do more. High jumper, 10% higher jump. Ambusher, inflict 25% more damage to unaware. We're gonna get that one. Trail medic, recover 20% more hit points when using bandages. That's pretty strong. Moves 5% faster when aiming with anything. Quick stealth, Increases your maximum hit points. Quick reload. Bullet dodger increased fire rate during dodge and leap by 15%. I think more health would benefit me a little bit more here, so we'll take that one as well. There, okay, and then we'll look at objectives, just the maps. We got the world maps, documents. They want me to burn those bodies. So we do have 2 shovels, that's good. And so 21 Heathen's Box. Cursed Statuette. Encrypted Radiograph. Nice, okay. Yeah, why is it saying my inventory's full? Like, holy smokes, do I have that much trash in me? I need to get a bigger inventory is what I need. Iridescent dust. Yeah, I think I should honestly be looking at getting a horse. We did get the loot out of here, but there's a lot of other good stuff around here. Pewter ram's horn. Like, just so many good things. Okay. So I believe we're actually gonna have to go back to town because I am just right full. I'm gonna need to sell some more stuff. So that's what we'll do now that we've gotten this little treasure hunt here. We'll have to head back towards the town, which is as easy as just heading this way off the map here. And then we probably run into some opposition on our way back. Actually, a copper mine. This mine is a little more than a hole blasted in the earth. That's cool that you can reveal stuff when you're near it. But we want to go all the way back to Grackle. So it's a long trick. Probably take a couple of days, and I'll get attacked a couple of times on the long way. But we'll give it a go. And a horse. If we get 300 gold, smell of strange herbs and wind. Must be wanderers nearby. There we go. So we might be able to get some potions or something going on here. Here we go. Wanderer Caravan. Alice Cox. Special prices for you, and you won't find magics like these anywhere else. Oh, look at these. Amulet of Rushing Blood. On critical hits, you regain a small amount of health. Oh, I can sell this guy for 50. I think that's worth selling. Because it didn't really do anything. Like, you clicked flip and it didn't do anything. So we... Oh, that... It won't let me sell any more junk, though. Like, so it's... There's no point. Besides maybe taking the horses and stealing them, but I'm not going to do that. We're just going to continue our way back towards Grackle. Might take another, like I said, a couple days to get there, but we'll go travel through the night and day and head on back towards Grackle there. Ooh. There we go. So we got Grackle. Am I going to get attacked when I go in there? I don't think anybody has a vendetta against me, so I think we're good. Weird West ain't kind of those who aren't prepared. Ain't kind to those who aren't prepared. Okay, so we have graveyard. It's gone to a murderous rampage in what used to be a welcoming place. Corpses or your victim will be moved to the local graveyard once you've left the area. You can go rob their graves if you missed any loot the first time around. Cool. So, day 8 in Grackle. I want a horse, is what I do want. We gotta go to the general store and sell all the junk that I do have. Even Thomas, only the best goods in Grackle. We'll sell all our junk. There you go. Man, I wish I had a bigger inventory size. I probably do have enough gold to pay for this now. No, I don't. That's all for now. Okay, so, darn. So they want me to go talk to somebody in here. Monte Clasp, deputy. Monte Clasp, Jane heard about your kids, them bastards. They mentioned to kill me some Stillwaters. How about bringing me along? Sure. You're gonna just join me for free. The posse. The posse's going places. Talk to your posse members anytime. Check your inventory. Check their inventories. Order them to equip different weapon or dismiss them from your crew. Companions will equip and use any vest and bandages you give them. Don't panic if your companions fall in battle, though. The Weird West achievement to Let's Ride. So we got an achievement for recruiting our first follower there. Cool. So we got a free guy that's joined the posse, and there was a guy in here that wanted to join as well. Wasn't there? I didn't see your husband yet. I didn't find anything. Show over the encrypted relay. You found Stillwater's communications. Floods. You're quick. You'll need a relay clerk to decipher. Guess them bounty hunter instincts ain't all gone yet. Okay, so basically she's just saying what I knew was already going on. I wonder if I can afford a horse now. So I don't have enough to do the quest, but if I get the horse, it's more inventory room for me. Can I do it? Yeah, so 7. So we can go white or we can do tan. We're gonna buy this horse. Interact with your horse to access saddlebags for extra storage, or saddle up and travel to other locations. Even when you're in combat, open the world map. Riding a horse might help you avoid ambushes, and don't be afraid to use those saddlebags. If you acquire a new horse later on this or other journeys, you'll automatically access your old mount's inventory from the new saddlebags. So let's ride. So now we got we can get wherever we want to go a lot quicker. I really want to go check out that Silver Ridge, but I also want to go back to that secret stash area. Yeah, let's go check out the Silver Ridge. I'm gonna go check out Silver Ridge. This is just for me, because I'm the one that gets to play. Sign of Stillwater's, the scarlet symbol of Stillwater scrawled over the dirt. Be ready with your irons. So it looks like we got attacked. So let's lay a smackdown. That's her, the bounty hunter, been making trouble for the family. Can't wait till we make her bleed before we bring her in. Just a little. The bosses won't notice. Ooh boy, I don't like the look of this one. Best just kill her. Defend yourselves. Oops. So let's load their last save, which should be right here, and give that a little bit more of a go. It's the standing near those barrels was a silly choice. So we need to get away from those barrels as soon as we can, because they're going to open fire on them and blow me up. There we go. Oh. Okay, so or not. Where did my horse go? He's out here, I see, okay. Oh nice, I can stuff a bunch of this stuff in there. You can take the potions. Oh no, the gold nugget we want to keep in our inventory. Okay, so that's cool. So let's ride, and maybe we won't run into anything this next time here. So we're gonna try and get back out to that silver ridge. Take a look, and it should be, yeah, I'm moving a lot faster. It's only taken me a day to get out there. Oops, sign of Stillwater. Stillwaters have ruled the weird west for too long. So there's 4 of them there. Okay. Yeah, I think we just need to die. I gotta not blow up my own horse and not get the other guy killed and stuff there, so I gotta do a lot better on that. Honestly, my rifle is really strong. I should switch over to that, even if I only just have a few rounds. Because it's gonna hit twice as hard as any of my other weapons are. Don't get covered in oil if you aren't keen to being used as a firebomb. Okay. Let's go for a ride. Or do you want to do bounty? Let's try the bounty over here. We'll go ahead towards this bounty. A little bit. This looks like a little more greed and sense caused miners to flock to this site. So we'll try this for the next 10 minutes or so here. Abandoned Little Abyss. I'm getting enemies though. Wonderist? Oh, Wonderist. One of those guys are the ones that could help that little statue thing that I have. Let's oh, I don't have any rifle rounds. Go. Pick all that up. Take all your goodies. I feel like there's something on this table here. Oh, it's human skull, okay. So we did clear the few that were here. shelves. Emptied them out already. Oh, we got lots of shovels now. That's good. That's good. And what do we got? Something. Another little area. Campfire. Okay, so you can actually go down into the mines. That's cool. We're just checking out the area here first, make sure we've gotten all of the good stuff from around here. And that's limits. Oh, never mind. Okay, so I think we'll need to get this campfire going, fire it back up, and then we'll cook some steak. Oh, I got 110 hit points now instead of 100. That's sweet. He's got 150. Dude's jacked. And there was another one of those Wonderist guys that I don't know, it looks like we looted them all. We do have a little bit of an area this way. Let's just see if there's no like stashes or anything in there now. Okay, so that's it for that area. But we actually need to go into those mines, don't we? 3 minutes. I'll save and then we can jump into those mines there and take a look. Because it might just be, you know, a small little room with the guy I need to kill in there. But it might also be like a sprawling dungeon. So let's go poke our head in there. Got you. We caught them off guard, cabinet. Take all this good stuff. Got a shelf. Ooh, bandage, nice. That's it, just one bandage. Take all that good stuff. Got a snake skin on you too. What's this thing? I don't know what that does, but just an empty barrel. Trunk has some stuff in it. Okay. Cleared that, cleared that. Nothing on these barrels. We have a mine thing. I wish we had a pick. Because there's a silver ore here. So there might be somebody down in this room here. So we got somebody that's leaving this area. Coven fruit. Coven, that sounds like vampires, doesn't it? Okay. Take all that good stuff. Ooh, got some gold out of that one. Okay, so we have somebody down here that's getting into some trouble. Oh, there's a few of them. we go. Took out that lamp, and that just rained destruction down on him. Go. Boy, nice moonshine distillery down here. There's some more silver ore, but again, no pick to be able to use it. So we do have a few guys down here. They're gonna come. One of them's gonna come this way. Oh, they're all coming this way. Alright, if they're all coming this way, we're gonna make them regret that decision. I just died. Okay. So that's why you save at the, before you go in there. I should have saved once I'd cleared a little bit of it. But that's something we can do on next episode. We will continue in here to go after this bounty of the one guy and continue through these mines. So the Little Abyss. We'll go through the Little Abyss. More on next step. I do want to thank you for joining me for some more Weird West, where we kind of explored, got a new horse, got some more things. We're still a little shy of being able to translate the telegraph, because I did purchase a horse. With the horse comes with some extra room and a lot of good stuff with it. And then I might have killed him right after that. But we'll find out when we leave this area as to whether my horse is still alive or not. But thanks for joining me. If there is anything you saw you'd like to, give it a thumbs up, and consider subscribing. I'm here to help with your Game Pass experience. If it's games I played through, I can speak to any part of them. So do reach out if you need to. Reminding you, until next time, take care of yourself, your friends, and your family.